All right, Gemini, y'all the last ones for the night. Lord knows I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's your girl LiteofMind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. Bang. Hey, Gemini. You know, once it get late, I get a little silly. I'm really like a kid, for real. I'm an Aries. Hey. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are a returning light bulb, welcome back. Okay, go ahead, like the video in advance. Honey, it's my birthday month. Don't do me like that. Yeah. Please be mindful that all personal readings will be $33 for the entire month of April. But just be mindful and advise that I will be unavailable April 17th through the 21st. My birthday is the 17th, so if you would like to show me a little love, you know, you can do so down in the description box below or find out how. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you do send something, or if you don't send shit but a birthday wish, I appreciate that too. So let's get the overall energy, okay, for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I don't think I know any Gemini Mars people, but I bet that's so interesting. I said that real shady. I meant it a little bit, but I really do. I bet it's interesting. I wonder what that's like. I know Kodak Black is a sun in Gemini, but he strikes me. He seems like he would be a Mars and Gemini character. At any rate, this month, Gemini, it's all about you. It's all about you. Okay, your first card out is Do It For You. Some people may find you putting yourself first as being very cold. They're not used to it. They're like, what the fuck then got up into Gemini? Gemini is cold and mean and heartless. But no, Gemini is just tired of being there for each and every one of y'all dusty ass people that can't get it together for your goddamn self. So you rely on the Gemini to take you away from all of your problems and try to fix your shit when really you need to be fixing your own. So do it for you, okay? Don't allow anybody's opinions of you, judgments of you to deter you from putting you first and making yourself the priority, because you are. Your second card out is Remember to Practice Self-Love. So, baby, I'm going to need you to really amp up the self-care this month. Prioritize your peace, okay? When people say I'm prioritizing my peace, sometimes it's very much surface level. Sometimes it's very much, bitch, you just don't know how to communicate. You just don't know how to connect with others, right? But no, Gemini, remember to practice self-love and self-care. The color pink may be very significant for you this month of April. I feel nurturing energy. So nurture yourself. And it doesn't have to be super complex either. It can be the most simple, the most basic shit. Okay? Take you a little bath. Do you a little face mask. You feel me? Take you a little walk outside. Rub your own feet. I be doing it. Anyway, remember to practice self-love. Some of you all may be making a certain potion for yourself to use as it relates to self-love. Maybe you are fixing a candle for the intention of bringing more self-love into your life, into your sphere. Some of you all, you didn't make your bed. You're not making all of the like... Now, okay, If making your bed every day helps you feel like a thriving adult and mature, stable adult, if it makes you feel loved and at peace, then do that shit. But the one day that you don't make your bed, have patience and compassion and grace with yourself, Gemini, okay? Because I see that someone, this is very small, but someone may just forget to do something and being very hard on themselves for whatever this is. Some of you feel like you should be further in life than you are. Have compassion and grace with yourself. You are in competition with nobody but the version that you were of yourself yesterday, okay? The third card out, which is represented by the number 3, is unplug and relax for a spell. So again, self-care, self-love, prioritize your peace. Be drinking your tea. Be charging your crystals. The full moon in Libra is this upcoming Tuesday or Wednesday. So, set your crystals out. Let them cleanse and charge so that you can utilize them to power you back on up. Because this month of April for you, Gemini, is all about relaxation, recuperating, regenerating, getting your body back restored, your spirit back restored, restoration. Okay, re. You might have felt, I'm not going to say the word that I was going to say. You might have felt just very down, okay? Very like in the dark, in the dumps. But I'm going to tell you something. This month of April is all about refilling your cup, honestly. And again, some people may see you as being like really standoffish or to yourself or cold-hearted, and it's not that. If you have to let them know, like, listen, this is not personal. I just gotta go within real quick because I feel like my energy is just so many places and I need to call it back. And you all, you get so excited, especially when you're around people, because you love to relate, you love to connect, you love to piece together the dots, right? You love knowledge and information and learning, and you love sharing what you learn with others. But this is the month to, if you are studying, keep it to yourself. Just keep a lot more to yourself, your time, your energy, your space this month. You came out first as fuck in your reading. The Lovers. Okay, the World, the Fool. Some of you all are going through a completely new version of what it means to love yourself. Some of you all are learning how to love yourself after years of maybe not loving yourself so much. And baby, it just comes with time and patience. So again, have compassion and grace with yourself. Everything doesn't have to be 100% A plus perfect the first time. No, it's going to take time. Work on loving yourself. The more that you love yourself, the more that you cultivate abundance in every single aspect of your life. And the Lovers here, I don't feel like that's speaking to a connection. I feel like this is just the connection that you have with yourself, loving yourself so much. Look at her. Okay. She loves herself, flaws and all. No, she's not picture perfect, but she worth the picture still. Period, J. Cole. So she loves herself unconditionally, regardless of, what she looks like, how she dresses, what her hair is looking like, how much she has, She don't care about none of that. She just loves herself just because. So that's what you are being called to work on this month of April, Gemini, or that's what you are working on this month of April. You're not equating you being loved to how much you have to offer or how much you have to give. No. Love yourself just because. Give yourself that. Not because, you accomplished every task today. Not because you were productive every day this week. No, love yourself just because. Without it being tied to anything extra that you have to do for somebody. We gonna put this back up right because this came out. Period. You're moving through all of your bad habits. These bad habits that you feel like you have. You're working on all of them. Name one. Pick one. Like Tommy say, want one? Papa Perk, want one? Anyway, that's what you're doing. Every aspect of your health, your patterns, your cycles, your ideas, your perspectives, the way that you view things, you're working on all of that because Gemini, what's basura. Some of the shit you do is trash. And I'm speaking for everybody. All of us has Gemini in us. We have all the signs in us. Okay, so I'm not judging you. But some of the things that you participate in it doesn't align with your worth, your value, your character, you and who you are. It doesn't align with that. So you are making very calculated steps to release whatever these things are in your life. So if you have certain feelings that you keep repeating over and over and over and over in your head, you're going to see a therapist. Congratulations. You're going to talk to the lady. That's what you need. Okay. If you keep, every time you put your blunt out, you rolling up another one, you're going to speak to somebody about that. Okay. Or you're replacing it with something healthier. Some of you all know that there is a cord needed to be cut, but you've just been attached so long, it feels a part of you, but you're doing the work to hack that bitch, to cut and clear. I'll also be taking very limited amount of spiritual work this month of April as well. So email me if you are interested. At any rate, everything that you're working on, you're being very calculated and strategic about it. So I'm here for that, Gemini. Okay, I'm here for the work that you are doing. Again, this is completely new for you. It's a new chapter of loving yourself more than you ever have. But oh my God, that's beautiful. That's fucking amazing. Everyone should be viewing you to see, how they can do it. If you have a Gemini in your life, be there for them at this time. Support them. Love on them because they're really working through some shit that you have no idea about. So you're working. So coming at the end of April, you're going to feel prepared to take everything that you've learned and everything that you've been working on and diving head first into something. I don't know exactly what it is. It could be love, but I also feel like it could be work for some of you. So however that resonates, go with that. But coming out by the end of the month, you are going to have such an arsenal of things that you've learned and been working on. You're going to move into May on fire, hot like fire. Okay, Dylan. knowing everything too, a lot more sure of yourself, certain of the abilities and gifts that you have and what you have to offer the world. Right now, you may not see it, okay? But that's because April is supposed to be a month where you just really love on yourself. So right now, you might not really see the value of going within, you know, these emotions that you're feeling. You may not see the bigger picture, but you will. Okay, move into this with as much courage as possible. Cry if you need to. Do everything that you need to do in order to express and emote and work through these emotions and feelings. Don't stay in them. Don't lay in them, right? Don't go emotionally dumping your shit all over the place to other people, expecting them to, you know, take it on or do whatever. You know, no, you have to do that, okay? Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not, you know, no, I'm gonna tell it how it is. You have to do that work. But courage will take you a long way. When you feel that fear and do it anyway. I've been saying I just lean into it. Like I just be leaning into shit these days. Even if I'm scared as fuck, even if I'm, you know, feel anxious about it, I just lean into that bitch. Oh. It's too late. It's too late to go back now. Try to sort out your emotions while you are giving yourself this self-love. Now is not the time. With unplug and relax for a spell, now is not the time for you to be on YouTube all day watching self-help videos or TikTok watching self-help TikToks and shit like that. Yes, that is helpful, but you already know all that shit. Let's call a thing a thing. You already know all of the shit that they're saying. You just have to put it into practice. Dopamine detox. Okay? Dopamine detox. Because it's that right there that's trying to oppress you by subliminal messaging and all types of shit. Get off that phone. I'm talking to myself too. I be needing to get off the motherfucking phone. That's why every Monday I do a dopamine detox. And I really need to do more, but it's helping. Okay? It's helping. I'm going to have compassion and grace with myself. Because there was a point in time where I wasn't even doing that. So, whatever. Last messages from my Gemini, please. Balance wanted to come out. So I feel like this month will be very helpful for you balancing your energies. I knew that. Expression, ecstasy, and purity. You're expressing yourself. I feel like you are learning how to express yourself more authentically, from a place of joy, right? Is giving very much like childlike energy, just filled with the ecstasy of expressing yourself. Some of you all may want to do a cleanse or purification of sorts on your sacral chakra. Again, dopamine, doing a dopamine detox. Okay? Because when our sacral area is so filled up with the opinions of others, the information of others, what others want us to do, this, that, the voices, period. We don't create. We just consume. So turn the TV off, turn the phone off. And maybe you don't have to do it all day. Maybe choose a time, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I don't know. Do what resonates with you, okay? But it needs to be done. So I love y'all. Don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. Somebody get some sleep. I'll talk to y'all later.